This podcast contains dumbasses doing dumbass things. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dice Rolls Can Kill. Wow, what? Oh my god, it's episode number, insert number of seasons. What? Shock emoji.
Oh my god.
It's, wow, welcome to season 82. We're still in Tribor.
Hello?
What?
We actually haven't stopped fighting the original
We never
over the
never
grooves.
left.
The grooves?
Yeah, we haven't got done fighting the
The
grooves.
ghouls?
Little girls.
Girls!
We will be
are going
stealing.
to steal the moon!
We are going to steal Waterdeep!
Minions!
Alright.
Oh my God.
Alright. Hello,
We're
welcome
still
back
in
to
the
whatever
32-man
season.
initiative.
That's true, yeah. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Glad to have you back.
Thanks.
Well,
We've got two little announcements by the time this video comes up from ya boy Dakota here. The first one, as always, make sure you go check out our friends over at Dice Escape. They've got two shows. They have the Streets of Nevermore, and they've got Garden of Adam, which is set in the Fallout system, which ya boy is on. Their new season has recently been announced, I think, by the time of this episode airing, so go and check that out. Our second announcement, because the second one should be happening by the time this video is posted, go check out our friends over at the Strangers Guild. They are doing a bunch of really cool shows over there, and your boy is on another one of them. But they are really dear friends of ours, and they will be helping us promote. They will be promoting us. We will be promoting them. It's a whole symbiotic relationship. We love them very much. So go give our friends at the Stranger Guild some love.
wonderful. Thank you for multi-boxing for us, Coda. And you won't understand that because
You're
you don't know MMOs. But anyway, will the
Fuck you.
will the strange something? Go watch them out and see what
I'm gonna get kicked off of my
We
shows
don't
just because of you.
know.
Dude, I will never be allowed on those shows, I swear to God.
Hey, I'll just tell you.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely
what,
tell
hey,
us.
If anyone else... Oh, it might not work. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, now, if anyone else wants any special guests on a show, Noblin does do it for free. Noblin does, not Matt. Matt does it for, like, I don't know, exposure. But
Real.
that's it. Yeah. You want me on your show? All you gotta do, shout me out.
Noblin's gonna be like,
It's out your window. It doesn't even have to be online. Just go Noblin, and I'll be there.
Does it transcend all shows, like all medias?
All medias, all dimensions, wherever you want me to be, I'll be there. I can promise you that.
Wonderful.
Just yell Noblin.
Perfect.
Noblin.
That means very soon, if someone asks politely, I guess we'll see Noblin. I don't even want to know where.
Noblin does everything. Noblin does wedding parties. Noblin does birthday parties. Noblin does divorce parties. Noblin does arrest parties. You know, like whenever you celebrate your last day out before your arrest warrant.
Interventions.
I do interventions. I do funerals. I do births, baby showers. Yeah, I do really anything that you could want. And you know what? The best part is, I do executions too. Okay, I don't do the executions, but you want a clown there? I'll be there.
Hey Anna, what else do we have to talk about?
You know, merch.
Yeah,
merch.
Merch. Yeah.
And the link is on the screen and in the bio if you want to click it. And all of these things are available and more on Redbubble.
Yeah.
I'm imagining all the pop-ups and stuff. Put it in post and.
Can we
all
do
that
it
stuff.
like early 2000s pop-ups?
Nope.
Like,
Oh my! Can we do a Billy Mays commercial? We should fucking film a Billy Mays commercial. Like,
I'm Billy Mays.
No.
hi, Billy Mays here with the new sticker.
right here. Right here. And that was a low price.
Low price of $20, and if you buy one now, I'll send the whole thing free.
Yep.
And I will show up at your house uninvited and watch you while you sleep.
That you can send directly to my Venmo.
Dude, okay, before we get started, okay, I learned this the other day.
Oh
Did
my
y'all know
God.
that Billy Mays died from a cocaine overdose? I thought he died on a plane.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that man
No.
has famously been dead from a cocaine overdose.
I thought he hit his head real hard on a plane when he was standing up because he didn't have his seatbelt buckled, and that's why I'm like really nervous when people get up from their seats when
Oh, babe.
I thought that for a
Oh,
while,
bestie.
and I'm like, oh, I've conquered my fear.
Oh.
Fuck. All right, editor thing. Can we get like a Welcome back, everyone, to hell, which is the place in which we're in. Last time we left off, Shane. In case if you were wondering, you are in hell, specifically in real life and in the game because you're playing with me. But either way, I digress. Welcome to hell. We've already been here before. We know what's going on. Main thing is, all of you have recently gone through a long, arduous fight. A fight to survive, but for the denizens of hell, a battle to entertain. In moments in which you thought you were going to fall, you pressed further and further on. Until eventually, well, the battle concluded. The beasts, the big red gorillas that I now officially hate the names of, and I probably won't use in D&D again because their names are cringe. Animated armors,
Sure.
trolls that were cursed to the plates, and a chimera. All fell before your blades, your spells, and your will. Surprising the very denizens of hell, no one expected openers to survive. But now we'll just get to see what happens. You all return to your holding pins, battered, bruised, bloodied, and unknowing of what's next to come. So, with that, epic cool sound effects, stock image of an explosion, we pick back up.
Splash image.
Yeah, splash image. It's got the
watermarks.
Yeah, it's got the watermarks on it
I
too.
can feel the glare from Anna right now, being like, "No."
Yeah,
None
no.
of this
Take
is
the
happening.
dice
Once
rolls
again, we're cut.
logo,
Take two.
and then just put
No, we're not take two-ing. We're going right here. Anyway, all of you descend down the ramp in which you originally arose into the Sanguine Theater from. Battered, bruised, bloodied, as was stated before, all of you begin to descend until eventually the bedded smells of your holding pens begin to waft and raise into your nostrils. And all that's left, once again, as the iron doors close, shut behind you, is simply you. What do you guys do with this moment that you have to yourselves? As the cheers drown out in the distance and fade and fade and fade. As what seems to be other events go on beyond you, all pass. It seems you have a moment to yourself back in this holding cell.
Noblin is going to take the paper and charcoal out from his bag. And he would like to do a history check, or whatever check you really decide, to try to redraw the path they went on to get back to the cells.
I would allow... it's immediate history. Sure, I'd say so. Yeah, you can draw it out. It's not too difficult.
All right, everyone, come here. Come here. Hello, everyone, come here. Look at this. They're driving the land.
Yes.
Mary will go ahead and make her way over to Noblin.
There's a
Ling will
plan.
do the same.
All right, now look at this. Look at this paper, right? And I draw the path that we just walked, right? I'm going to assume that everyone else knows where we went. We went right, left, right. And now we're back.
Noblin, with your high intelligence, it was a straight ramp down. But I'll say with the observations you made in the ring, you all witnessed the changing of the sort of the ring itself, the walls shifting around like a revolver cylinder. not a revolver. They were revolving, because revolvers don't exist in this yet, but they were revolving around, changing doors and in impossible ways. So it's an intricate system, but the ramp straight down to your holding pen was simply just a straight shot down.
Okay. So everyone's gathered around. They're looking at the straight line that I put on this piece of paper. Oh, who just left?
I think Coda's internet cut out.
That was such a bad design. Coda and Mavry just left.
That was great.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, while we wait for Coda to come back, and Mavry to come back, Noblin, what's your plan?
So my plan was originally just to see if there was any other opening, so we had a lay of the land. Maybe, you know, could we see where the guards were sitting up at? Could we see where the person who is there more past, like what's around us outside of our cell?
Okay. If you want to make I'll allow a sort of history check. I'll 100% allow, like, it's sort of very prevalent history. See if you remembered spotting any sort of guards, passageways, escapes of the sort in the Sanguine Theater.
Gotcha.
Ooh. So a 9. It seemed pretty straightforward. There was your entrance, your enemy's entrance, the stands in which people sat. They had to come in from somewhere, so you can make a general assumption that there were exits from there, but there's a large wall that all of you would have to climb, and a lot of people that you'd have to get your way through, and you don't know where the guards are or if there were any.
Okay.
But
so all I know is that we have challenges.
yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna take that paper that I've drawn a straight line through the middle of, right? And I'm gonna turn it to 90 degrees to the left, right? And then I'm gonna write pros and I'm gonna write cons in common. And I'm gonna go, okay, now listen. We need to think of either a reason. We need to think of a way to get out of here. So here we go. All right, big wall, a lot of enemies, and you know we're gonna have to fight tooth and nail to get out of here. We're gonna die. That's going in the cons. What's the pros of leaving?
Pros of leaving hell or just the cell?
Everything. Just getting out of here. We got to get out of hell, but first we got to start with the cell. You know, my dad, he always told me to oh my God, this isn't Noblin's voice. Oh my God, that's not Noblin's voice.
You got a lot of phlegm in your throat there, buddy.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh my God. All right. Once again,
it's the smoke within hell.
Right, it's the smoke within hell. Yeah.
Evil.
So, just like episode 1, I go, oh, and I spit it all out. Right?
Huge loogie.
Huge loogie, right? And then I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I've been talking nonsense. But listen, this is what I'm kind of realizing is that we got a lot of enemies around here, but there has to be a way for us to get out peacefully, or at least like section people off. I don't know. Did anyone else look around, or did they just look straight as we walked back to this cell?
I mean, I was just focusing on resting. So, to be fair,
I think
I
I
didn't
would
look
have.
around.
I think I would have looked around because I have the observant trait.
You do have observant.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your passive perception, I guess? Because that's
My
very
passive
high.
perception, it adds the +5, so it's 19.
19? Okay. Okay. I will say a keen thing that you noticed on top of what is it? On top of the sort of denizens that were within the stands, it doesn't seem that this place is intended for people, at least people who are put within the sort of holding pens, to leave with ease. If you recall, you were teleported here, so there's no immediate entrance and exit for combatants, but for people within the stands, you definitely did see there were certain alcoves of people. Of people that were dressed in armor, like these that were dressed in the black hell armor that is sort of common with the law keepers and law bearers of Dis, guarding certain alcoves that could lead to, exits. Not every devil that you saw, that you caught glimpses of, had great wings. So there had to be some sort of ground
The
entrance.
ground. Yeah. Okay.
If-
So Neva's gonna. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say. Well, on our way back, I didn't see any way out, but in the arena, there were some alcoves that they were guarded, but there were some ground exits. It looked like.
Well, if escaping is not an option, not that we can't do that. If this is like a coliseum from our plane, the very little I do know about coliseums, you can figure out a way out if you gain favor with the higher ups. Does anyone know a way of getting their attention?
At that, Mayri is going to look over to Dodja. She's not going to say anything. She's just going to kind of like make eye contact to see if it's something that he wants to talk about or if they're just going to keep it between the two of them for now. They had prior to going back down into the crates, into the pen or wherever we are.
Question: are you on your phone, by chance?
Discord is being really, really bizarre. So I had to hop on the browser. I'm waiting for the thing to download. Oh, and it just did. Give me 1 second.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because your mic was. We're gonna
It's like a
put
potato.
a
Yeah.
little. Yeah, we're gonna put a little break
I
in
love it.
between that. And we're gonna have you repeat what you just said. Cause
Nah, it's fine.
no, it's
Just
no,
We're
it's
fine.
gonna
It's like
animate you
fun.
as a potato.
That's fun. Wouldn't be the first time.
Put a Mary face
hi,
on a
I'm back.
potato.
all right. So
Welcome back.
what did you say?
At Liam saying, "Does anyone know how we can get favor?" Mayri will glance over at Dodja. She's not going to say anything, but she's just gonna make direct eye contact with Dodja, and she's kind of waiting for him to give the okay to her to discuss what they had briefly talked about before going back down to the pen. But she's not gonna say anything.
He gives a knowing nod, like acknowledging, and doesn't seem. He seems willing to share anything.
Well, I believe he was the god of war, if I'm not mistaken. He was introduced as such. He seemed to have found some interest in Dodja towards the end of that battle there. So there's that. There's also that tiefling man who we saw briefly at the auction, who I was trying to communicate with. So, as of now, those are probably our only two options.
I don't know about you, but I haven't seen the tiefling in the stands.
Well, it's kind of hard to see anyone in the stands who wasn't the gods.
Why don't we piss him off?
I really don't think that's I think that is a horrible, horrible idea, if I'm being quite honest.
You're pissing him off.
Pissing
and
off-
Noblin looks up from. Now he's just coloring on the paper. He looks up and he goes, "Pitch him off. Pitch him off. We can pitch him off. Yeah, we can pitch him off. Let's do it."
No. I
It's a fast
really...
track way to get us killed.
piss them off.
Hello?
You hear a familiar voice creep in, and you hear a click. And you all turn around and you see the bulbous toad figure of the
Yeah.
flesh dealer,
Proteus, I believe.
Proteus. It's Proteus. Yeah, Proteus.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're grounded.
Why, you certainly did
New
piss
puzzle.
them off. Made a lot of people mad.
What,
Good
that we
man, a
didn't
bad
die?
Why, you made a lot of people lose a lot of money.
That
I don't
sounds like
see
a
how
them
that's our
problem.
problem.
Jinx.
Same thing, different font.
I'm
Yeah.
writing the
Yeah,
ship
different
right now.
font, yeah.
I'm doing the fan art right now for the ship.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. Do it, you won't.
Not bad. Oh,
The voice says. The voice says.
Hold
Balls
on,
to the wall,
Squishy's
go for it.
talking. Alright, Fleshy, go ahead.
You did quite
Fleshy.
well. Despite what everyone said would happen to you. Even I'm impressed. Maybe what you said wasn't so much of a lie. But either way, get what rest you can. I'm pretty sure more people will be willing to buy you now.
Can I figure out his intent?
You can roll an insight check on him if you wish.
My vision's blurry. I do need my glasses.
Anybody
I got
can
a
make an
4.
insight check if they want, but
Okay.
Oh,
With a
yeah, I
4?
will. I will totally help you with that insight check. Let me go ahead and roll an insight check as well.
yeah,
How's that?
Sure.
Is that helpful?
Yeah.
it is very clear to at least Neve, Mayri, and Dodja. This devil is happy, because he's about to make some money off of each and every one of you.
Do we
Tell
still have those
me.
collars?
You
Sorry.
do. You do still have those
Okay.
collars.
Would we be bought as a group or separately?
That was my question. I was about to ask that in character,
Well.
but never mind.
That depends. Depends on the buyer. Couple of eyes looking at you, Dragonborn. And some of you, well, who knows? We won't really know till tomorrow comes. And then, well, I'll make my money.
Let me understand how this works. So, we fight, showcase our abilities, and then people decide to buy us. Correct.
No one wanted to buy something worth, well, nothing to them originally. They all laughed at you, remember? Thinking that you could take on Prometheus as you mere mortals are.
And yet we proved our worth. Yes?
Don't they have a saying there in the material realm? Actions speak far louder than words.
No, they actually have a saying that goes, "You should let us out of the fucking cell because you have a good heart."
Oh my god.
I don't think it's gonna work. If I may.
I have a good heart. Oh, there, son. That might be a compliment that costs you your tongue.
Yeah.
As
Try not to burn any bridges.
as quick to speak as some of my friends are, if I may add to help you, I'm not quite sure what the right word is, to incentivize you to help us sell, to help keep us together as a group. The only reason why my friend here, and she gestures to Dodja, is able to do what he is able to do is because of us. We help give him the,
Incentive.
well, I was going to say the boost, but that works too, with our different capabilities and magics. We're able to make him as impressive as he is.
You think it's the old brains that we want? Your spirit?
I think it's my capabilities you want.
You're right. It's your bodies. your strength. That's what we want. So I like your attitude. It's very nice to see our planets trying to stay together, as they do, clinging on to hope. But this is hell, little hellion. You play by our rules.
Mm-hmm. But we
So
are
what are your
employees
rules?
of you, yes? You are making money from us. We're not getting anything, I assume, but we are showing our worth for you.
Does he not understand what slavery is?
Well, we could just die in the next round, yes?
You think you'll die in this?
Now, how about this? Hey,
What?
Fleshy, listen, he has a good one, I promise you. Listen. How about this? You pay us, and then when we die, you take the money
No.
back.
No.
What?
What? Why were you laughing?
You ain't gonna
Why
die
were you
here.
laughing when you said that we wouldn't die?
They're not going to let us die.
I don't make the rules. This is just hell, my friend. If you die and come back, oh, you'll be changed, all right. You'll be changed, all for the better.
Explain to me the rules of hell. I would like to understand. That way we can follow along as nicely as you. So, show us.
You see, as you say that, he looks towards you, kind of inquisitively, raises an eyebrow.
Strength is key. Truth is all. And above all else, indulge. Obey. And be free under Asmodeus's name.
Does that name ring a bell to me as a cleric?
Oh, yes. Asmodeus is the god of hell, the highest archdevil. That all devils, despite their trifling nature and sort of backstabbing sort of intuition, all seem to find their way to bow their head to. Even great archdukes that in legend, have betrayed each other. Rarely has anyone stood against Asmodeus and his grand plan.
What do I know? What would I have to roll to know what his grand plan is? His Annabeth Chase from the Lightning Thief musical song is.
No, but for that joke, you get a good boy point.
Yo! I would like to go to... Liam would like to go to Noblin and would like to whisper to Noblin. So, we can't die. Right? So, if we can't die and we lose the next fights, wouldn't our value go down? Wouldn't he not like that? Wouldn't he want us to win?
I think so.
We have a bargaining chip.
So as long as we win, our stock goes up.
Seems like.
Sir, may I ask of something?
He has sort of this cane that he's resting his two greasy hands on.
No.
As he just gently gives a gesture to speak on.
If we are able to prove to you that in order to be as valuable as it seems that we are slowly becoming to stay as a group versus being separated as a party, would you be able to put in a good word to the buyers? If we are able to show you that separate we might be good, but together we are better, would that be enough?
You're very keen on trying to stay together. How about I teach you a good rule of hell? Make me an offer. And I'll give you exactly what you want. What is the thing that you can live with the least?
Hold on.
Ooh.
Noblin's
Family.
gonna step forward. Noblin's a salesman. How about this? You start with the offer, and we'll negotiate.
I
What do
like
you
the
want
tone.
for us to stay together?
Like I said, the thing that you can live with the least.
And what do you think that is?
What are you willing to give?
Noblin looks at
I got-
his pinky.
I'm just gonna offer a gold piece. I mean,
I don't feel like that's very valuable down here, though. Or
No.
I'm gonna look back
Yeah,
at it.
we've
and I'm
seen
gonna
their
go, this is a
currency.
sacred gold piece.
We've
I
seen their
snatch it out of
currency.
Need's hand, and I give it
Make
to him.
it, you can make a deception check.
No fucking way.
All right.
it's special. Can I aid?
You can't aid because well, I mean, technically, yeah. I'll allow a help action if you want to try and like give him advantage.
oh, I
Yeah.
can't cast magic anyway, so I was gonna give you bless, but I can't.
Okay. So a
I
help
will
action
say,
has been
yeah,
used.
yeah. If you want to use the help action to give advantage, that's definitely possible. But I will say, just to give you all an idea, I say for those of you who try and cast the spells to help, like either give guidance or something, you feel once again a muffling sense of magic that the callers seem to reignite and prevent.
Okay.
This is a magic ring. Or not magic ring, magic gold coin. It holds a lot of value. Something hell could use if they tap into the potential. But the only way you find out how to use that power is if we stay together.
Is he fucking
Oh my
selling him the
God.
magic of friendship? What the fuck?
Oh my god!
He picks up
Don't
the
poke
coin.
holes in my plan, group. I got a 19.
He picks up the coin.
I know.
And what does this coin do?
How about you promise we stay together, and I give you that information as long as we stay together. You have to make me that deal.
Is this gonna actually work?
He folds the coin in his hand.
Let's shake on it.
Would like to.
Or would you rather have it be written?
Oh no.
And that's when you see a contract
boy.
appear in front of you with a nice floating feather pen.
Do I know the language this is written in?
Infernal.
I look at the group. Anyone speak Infernal? I need to
I
consult my attorneys.
Can attempt to decipher it? Maybe.
Do you all know? Do any of you know Infernal?
No, but I can.
No.
Wait. I think I might have something. Hang on.
Is it a spell? You
Maybe.
can't cast spells.
Fuck. Fuck me.
I can
I'm gonna-
speak
to-
celestial.
Every single bit of this contract, you sign it, and I will ensure to you this gold piece will stay with me, and you all shall stay together.
How do I know there isn't any extra things in this contract? You know I can't read
Can-
Infernal.
Noblin, don't
Can I do
sign
an
anything you can't
ins-
read.
My apologies.
He
Can I
snaps.
do an insight
He goes
check?
into gnomish.
You know what?
Okay.
Oh.
What does
Okay.
this thing say?
Read specifics of it.
I'm
Give me-
looking for any extra little itties.
Little X.
Little
As you
Oh my
read it,
God.
give me a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh
Ripper.
no.
A 9.
Oh.
So you begin to read through it, and you hold the contract, and you look through all the letters. as you read through it, your mind sort of like scrambles a little bit, and you lose your place time and time and time and again as you read it. But you do see that it does say, clause 1, the party shall remain together. The party shall remain together no matter what occurs. They shall always remain together.
Oh no.
Oh boy. That's
one of the clauses. It's not a long contract. But you do see, as you begin to read more and more, he's giving you what you want. But it is a deal with the devil.
That's a warlock contract.
How about this, Fleshy?
Oh my god.
This is what we do. You give that coin a test drive. You see if you can decipher the
Oh.
magic, and we stay together until then. You come back after a fight.
Take on it, my friend.
Noblin, include the ability to rest without being in increased pain. Because I would like
And-
to sleep.
I would like to be in Earth room temperature. And overworld room temperature.
Oh, cool.
So funny.
Of course, I can easily do that.
Can you show us that you can easily do that? Can you do it right now? As proof
Oh
of
my
good
God.
faith.
He snaps his fingers. And in an instant, all of you feel like it's a nice, calm summer's day on a beach. There's a
Neve drops
gentle-
to her
it's
knees.
So calming, so nice. It is, for each individual person, it is tailor-made temperature that is your perfect ideal space.
Oh, so it's like cold and humid for Mary.
It's fucking Jon Snow, Winterfell for Azeroth.
That's so fucking funny.
Like snowing just over him.
From the weather change.
Okay. So we stay together. We feel like this. And I tell you everything you need to know about that magic.
Oh, but you said that I get to figure it out myself, right?
Yes, you're right. You're right. And we get to feel like this forever. We get to feel perfectly fine forever.
I don't know about forever. I think just in hell while we're
You don't
in
want
hell.
to
is
feel
Yeah.
okay, well, yeah, while we're in hell, forever while we're in hell.
There we
Take the
go.
word forever out. The amount of time that we stay in hell.
Jesus Christ.
Perfectly fine, my friend. We can do that for you.
I'm gonna look
No
back at
worries.
everyone. I'm gonna go, how do we feel about this deal?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're still like signing your soul to a devil. So like you do you. It's up to you. I, as
don't
your
think this
cleric,
is a
would
good
advise not
idea.
to.
You know what? Fuck it. Can you give me flaming hands if I sign this contract too?
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Oh, so you're just
He looks at
Well,
you.
I mean, like,
Jesus.
hold on. I mean, if we're gonna get something for our magical coin of wonder and mystery, then I
Oh my
want to make sure
God.
I get some shit. You know what I mean?
would
What else are you willing to give me?
would we be able to discern that this is 100% definitely a fucking warlock contract? Like this
like-
is what
Or like
Do
he
you-
knows
do you-
that we're
maybe.
Do you
bullshit.
know warlocks?
I don't know. Do I?
Have you
I
met
think I
warlocks?
do.
Noblin for
God.
sure has met a warlock while he was in prison.
Yeah.
He looks at you.
I don't know. Are there
He's your buddy.
warlocks of
My
blood?
friend,
Never
if you
seen-
want something, if you want to
Never
chill
seen-
fire through your fingertips, I'm gonna need something a lot more than that. A coin, a magical coin, and that is very nice. But
Noblin, I don't think you need to be able to shoot fire from your hands. I think
You're already scary enough as it is.
You're right.
that
I
should
be
come
able to
later.
shoot darkness from my hands. I should be able to
No,
shoot
I don't
shadows.
think
No,
you should.
no.
I don't think you should be
No.
able to shoot anything from your hands.
well,
I think-
Noblin, this
time
is
ticking.
already a dangerous contract as it is.
All right.
Time is ticking. Are you making the deal or not?
How about this? Instead of the deal,
Oh my
you can
God.
keep the coin. That was good faith.
Oh,
Have your
oh good
coin.
lord.
Figure out your power with the
Oh,
coin.
you're giving me the coin?
Yeah.
Oh, how special.
It's good faith, Fleshy.
Matter
Show
of
it
fact,
back.
Jeez.
I think I'm feeling rather generous, rather kind.
No, it's okay. I think we have everything we need.
Oh, we're so
Oh
fucked.
no,
Oh.
please.
Oh, I could never.
We're so
Oh.
fucked.
Oh.
He takes the coin.
Oh.
Ding! He flips it, grabs it in his
Mm.
hand, and he grips it. And you just hear this searing.
Mm.
All of you
Mm.
on your chest immediately feel this burning.
Oh,
Begin to sear.
great.
And
What
it
did
is
you
an
do?
immense pain, like a branding iron upon your chest. And all of you begin to see this infernal circle appear, dead center in the chest, in your chest.
You want to stay together?
Ding!
More than fine by me. You're still mine. Until someone buys you, they will receive this coin. And all of you shall stay together. And if one of you decides to leave, or go on and die, which is unlikely here, all of you will suffer for wasting my time. Ding! But I think it'll just be funny. Thank you for this magic coin. I think I'll keep it.
He puts it in a pouch.
Now enjoy your rest.
He snaps, and that feeling of, like, temperature
Mm.
fades away. You guys are once again met with the hellish pain that comes with this unbearable heat.
And another rule of hell. Respect your masters. See you all soon.
Yes, sir. It's good to see you.
He clicks his cane, and a portal opens, and he is whisked away. And the portal shuts.
What does the portal look like? Like on the other side? Can you see anything?
Make a Arcana check.
Ah.
Yeah.
May we
It's-
all make an Arcana check.
It's a whirling mass of flame.
Okay.
If anybody else wants to make an Arcana check, I'm more than fine with that.
I love rolling dice.
Oh, 16.
Look at us, we're twinsies.
Surprised I actually got that.
All right.
I don't know what I got. Oh,
Nice.
nice.
19.
Focused on the brand.
Yep. 19 Arcana. Through the whirling fire, you do see a rather lavish, seeming like office workspace. It's a grand space. There's a large desk that seems to sort of bend down into a larger sort of foyer opening that has what seems to be like a almost like you get sort of sense of there being water. There's something shimmering within it, and you can't help but hear the distant cackling of what seems like feminine voices on the wind as he steps through, and portal closes.
You could say he's working 9 to 5.
Okay.
I was
And
gonna
get a
say he's working late
get a good point
because
for that
he's
one.
Really?
Sure.
Yes.
That's
This is the
crazy.
musical episode, but not in the way that you think it is.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just us making references to musicals.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's funny.
But
We
all of you
still
are
feel
there.
like normal, right? Like we don't feel hot anymore.
No, you
No.
feel hot again.
No, we
He
do.
took that-
Yeah.
he
Damn it.
took that
Okay.
ability away, but
That
he
somehow made it worse.
put a brand on you.
Nice.
Well, at least
It
we
is-
won't be separated.
It's at this point that you kind of realize, Noblin, you being a businessman, you should have recognized when someone had all the cards in their hands.
You
Yeah.
businessman too close to the sun.
One could even say, I was blowing my trumpet a little too loud.
Shut the fuck up.
Bankrupt
But-
7 times.
Noblin is bankrupt 7 times.
Right?
Oh my
Specifically.
god. Once the portal closes and we're all just kind of standing in this silence, after Atlas says, at least we'll all still be together, Mayri just kind of like turns away and goes back to the corner that she had been in before the fight, and she just kind of sits down and she holds her weapon in her hand and just kind of like mindlessly goes over the crack in the handle of her double blade scimitar and just kind of sits there.
What about the rest of y'all?
Noblin
Atlas
looks
is-
over. Go ahead.
Atlas was gonna stand on like the opposite side of the room from Mary, just as a test for themselves to see, like, they're checking the distance for how
Wow.
far they can separate before they start to feel anything.
You can go to the far end, and it seems rather fun. Like, nothing necessarily seems like different. You're not feeling like a tug, like on your physical person to keep you all together. But whatever he did, it did something in which you all will stay together.
Hmm.
In a way.
Hmm.
Noblin's gonna go to Liam and ask to see his brand. Hey, buddy, can I see your brand? Let's see if they're the same. Maybe we got separate ones.
No, I'm good.
You sure? You sure? I show mine. Look at mine. Tell me if you know what this is.
Mm.
But with that, when you say tell me what it looks like, basically, you could tell like Liam's kind of serious expression. His eyes kind of widen with that regard. In his curiosity, Liam is going to see what it could be or what it looks like.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that?
No. What is it?
Okay.
It's you keep with sort of the classical trend of hell. You see dead center of it. It is a circle with a pentagram right in the middle, but then a carving of runes all within it, all within infernal. This intricate pattern.
It's a supernatural tattoo.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Get fucked. You're
And
stuck in
I
16
got
seasons of supernatural now.
Oh, I
Son
would
of a
love that. I would
bitch.
love a campaign like that.
Damn it, Dean.
Oh. So does this technically mean the whole party is married now? Like we're all together till death do us part? Is that what this means?
Well, Noblin and Averon are already married.
Noblin and Averon, but like this whole
now
thing
we're
where it's
both
like, oh,
cheating on
you
each
will
other
be
with everyone.
together, bro. You will be together. You will remain together. Are we all like married now? Goodness.
In some way, does this look familiar to me?
To you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, infernal symbols in runes typically are different depending on the ritual and the individual that casts it, but it is not clear to you.
Averon's gonna go to
I
like
don't think I've seen it before.
Averon pops a squat next to Liam. Did you absorb magic?
Oh, you saw that? I don't fully know. It was kind of a gamble. It kind of felt like I should. That I could. He looks at his hands. I don't really know Why? I don't know. It did give me power, though.
What
Like
kind?
I took the essence of the magic.
Do you
made
think
it
it's
my own?
limitless?
I don't know. I haven't reached a cap yet.
I unravel my arm.
Do we see
You sure?
Yeah. Can you try this?
Neve's watching.
Mary's
Without-
also watching.
Without let me.
Like everyone's watching.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna do feel magic. Just this ability. Can I?
Oh
I'm-
wait.
I kind
are
of
you
like
gonna do?
hover my hands over,
Okay.
because I don't actually know, because I haven't actually felt your arm yet, Averon. So he kind of just hovers over it and then gets closer and closer until this effect happens.
Yeah. I would advise not touching it directly if you can.
I'll try.
You raise your hand over it and focus the symbols within your palm that have appeared when you first stepped into hell begin to shimmer, glow faintly, and you feel this warm sensation race through your arm into your eyes as your eyes sort of light up with that strange arcane power as you begin looking at the magic of the arm. And as you see that, it is a storm of death and necromancy, far beyond the capabilities of you, far beyond the capabilities of many mages that you know, and even rivals that of your mentor, Blackstaff.
Liam, he puts his hands away.
You try. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, let's see. 1.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hello?
Averon.
As you read it, no, you sit there as you sit there as you're reading it. And you feel your hand begin to shake. In your eyes, you begin to see, though the arm is green, you begin to see this red dot appear on the back of his palm that begins to blood the arm. And you see within his arm this wailing of souls that are all just roaring out, just all like trying to claw, but something is containing it within his arm. As it shifts up, you see through Averon's shirt and towards Averon's chest, where you see this core, this large stone, smooth within Averon's chest, this blackened stone that whirls with the necromantic energies. And as that happens, your eyes can't turn away from it. You look over and you feel something. You don't see something, but you feel a gauntlet grab your arm and force it onto Averon's hand. You
Am I able to speak or okay?
No, you all see this as like his eyes shift and then grab onto the hand. You immediately take 12 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Dodger!
I don't think.
As you all begin to witness the life force from Liam immediately just begin to get sucked out, like almost like Dementors in fucking Harry Potter, where it's just like you see just energy leaving him. What do you
Oh,
want to do?
Tackle
Nico
Averon.
is just
Can I tackle
running and
Averon?
pulling
Can I
Liam
tackle
off of
Averon?
away from Everon.
I
Atlas is
pull
pulling
my
Liam away from
arm
Everon.
away first.
Averon, make a wisdom saving throw, Averon.
Oh no!
So in the end, everyone is attempting to pull them first. But there's
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's running out.
I'm going for Liam. I'm grabbing
Noblin is
Liam.
laughing out of
I'm
manic.
tackling Averon.
Motherfucker.
Okay, as this all happens,
Maybe.
Averon, you see that happen, and you hear a voice that says, "Why run? Why run? Their souls will be mine. Give them to me. Give them to me." And it's then that you yell no and you rip your arm away and stumble back as you're then tackled by Mayday.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Foul! Fumble! Unnecessary roughness. Eric.
That's funny.
You're all on me.
Actually, it's just me who's on
It
you.
should
I'm
just
not
be
really
Mary.
that heavy, but
You're heavy.
I'm really not that heavy. I'm smaller, like a lot smaller than you. Are you weak? Are you just really weak?
What? What are you talking about?
She'll like get off of him and like grab his not green arm, like help him sit up. And she'll go, "What was that? Are you okay?" What?
What
And
about
she'll
me?
like
What
turn to
about Liam?
Liam.
Liam,
Liam?
Can I make a medicine
like
check
kind
on
of
Liam?
spacing out.
Liam,
hmm
that was there's rarely been moments where you have been terrified of magic itself, but I would like you to make an Arcana check.
A nat 20.
Oh,
26.
shit.
So, let's go.
Baby.
Because what I will say, you draw from touching it, from fully touching it. In the moments, in the flashes of souls, and your life being drained from it, you saw a figure in shadow. The fragments of a gauntlet that were wrapping around your own hand and placing it onto Averon's. But there was something that immediately stuck out to you. A magic sense that, as you feel it course through your body, the withering effect, you feel drained, but immediately one word comes to your mind. Thayan.
Can you write that to me?
Spell that, please. Yeah.
It's Thayan. Thayan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I heard a D. So I...
Thayan. And with a 20 Arcana, you know Fae. You know practically the place where necromancers are praised, where death is but another means of life, and it is always utilized as a weapon. Whatever this thing is, this arm, it cannot be absorbed, but it reeks of Thayan debauchery and magic.
Yeah. Liam is spacing out thinking of that. So he is not responding.
Is anyone like crowded around Liam?
Yeah, can I roll my medicine check?
Oh yeah, go right ahead, roll your medicine check. Yeah,
Yay!
Atlas is by.
I'm checking on Liam.
So, well, never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
I mean, I guess I'm nearby
You're
because I'm
more-
next to Averon, so I can roll a
Noblin
medicine
was
check
right in
as
front of
well.
him, so he's here.
So the 9 medicine check on Liam. Mary, are you doing a medicine check on Averon?
No, I'm holding on to Averon, his other shoulder, but I'm looking at Liam and I'm doing it on Liam.
Okay. For what's blatantly obvious is Liam is pale. What vitality has been within him, what little, is drained. You see his skin, like I said, very pale, but also dark circles slowly, almost like it's very much like whatever was taking his power, or like his constitution, his soul, if you will. It was going to leave nothing but a withered corpse.
Averon? Where did you get this? And she'll gesture to his other arm.
Around 4 years ago, I went on a hunt, my first hunt. Found a group of cultists, I guess. And that's what they did to me. As I go over to Liam, and I'm gonna check him, but I'm not gonna make any medicine check. Okay. You don't look like the others, so maybe just rest and relaxation could be okay.
There are others?
One. But it doesn't affect people. It only doesn't affect people. It affects everything. Anything the arm touches dies.
It takes its life force, its soul.
Liam snaps out of his stupor. He locks eyes with you, or tries to, Averon. I'm sorry, Averon.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're way more important than this arm.
What do you know of that arm?
Nothing.
The magic you have on that arm is way more powerful than anything I've seen. There's only one event in my life that was even close. And you have it on you.
Oh, I bandage back the arm. If I can. If I find a bandaging.
You can. You have your wrap as well before. And I imagine as a ranger, you have some bandage and some loose cloth.
Yeah.
It is necromancy magic, so you know. And I'll just leave it at that for now.
That's why I didn't want any of you around me. I don't want this to grow. I don't have control over it. All I can do is just motor functions. But even if any of you bump into me, your soul could be gone.
You said it was a cult? Sorry, I was thinking about something.
Yeah.
Liam tries and convey something. You can tell with his eyes and body language he's trying to say something, but something is stopping him from continuing.
They wore red cloaks.
Oh. You, his expression changed. What he was going to say, you can tell he's more rested now. Like his expression is not stern; it's more relaxed. Okay. Averon, can we talk over there? He tries to like point toward like a corner that no one's at. Everyone, I'll be fine. If you can try to not listen in.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
So, sorry, feel like we're a little bit past secrets at this point.
Yep.
Goblin.
Yep.
Given the nature of everything that's happened,
And the fact,
and the
that,
fact
we
that
all
it
witnessed
are
that.
in an enclosed cell as well, it's going to be very hard to keep secrets, especially if we're sticking together.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go anywhere I want in this cell, and you're welcome to try to have a secret.
He goes to the other side of the
Okay.
cell.
That's so fucking funny.
And
Wait, are you
just like
blocking the
stands with
corner?
his back to
I'm
them.
going to the court. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the court. I'll give you guys space.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they just want a private conversation.
Yes.
No, it's
Should
okay.
we just cover our ears? Mary like
No.
slowly covers her ears.
No, it is fine. We don't have to
I'm all
talk
for
about it now.
I'm all for respecting secrets. Especially given the weight of many that I have. But whatever the fuck just happened, obviously,
You know
we're
that's why
going
you're on
to
the
do
bottom of my
things.
list, right?
Who
Your secrets.
Ugh.
I can't trust you, Atlas. I can't trust you.
No one can trust me, and I want to keep it that way.
Do you realize how ridiculous that is when you're in a room of 7 people? You want 6-on-1 every time.
Well, okay, moving on. We're going to be fighting again, I'm sure of it. And Mary, you said that Daja gained some sort of favor?
It seemed like it, yes.
What are people's thoughts on, well, trying to get Daja more favor? Maybe play things up or something?
You want to turn Dodja into an attraction?
Well, I don't know what...
I mean, I'm down.
I'm not
William
worthless.
looks over to Noblin.
I'm not worthless. I need you to understand that. I'm not worthless. I'm not here to make others look better. If others fall behind, if others fall behind. If others go ahead, they go ahead. I'm not worthless. No one gets
Wasn't saying
bolstered.
that.
He's the best fighter in the group. Of course they want him. We're in hell.
Is there other things that we could use to make ourselves look more attractive to them, whether it's physical or fighting? That man seemed to have been surrounded when he went into the portal by feminine companions.
You heard
Okay.
what he
I
said. One
can
of
make
the
I don't
us
rules
know.
of
into
hell
feminine
is too strong.
companions if you want. I haven't
Oh,
disguised
that's
it,
not
but I
what I
don't
was
think that's gonna
saying.
help.
Christ.
Oh god.
I'm glad that wasn't what you were saying, because I was like,
Not
oh,
what I
Oh,
meant.
What a
That is
switch
not
up.
what I meant. I was
Why?
just saying that it seems like while yes, here they do obviously value the entertainment, but fighting isn't just entertainment. Noblin, you were telling jokes, and some people thought that was entertaining. Atlas, you can tell stories, can't you? You are a bard, I'm assuming.
I'm a bard, but the only stories I tell are from those who are past, and a lot of those are not entertaining.
But we're
Can
in
you play
hell.
music? That's
Yeah.
true. Okay, Neve, you can change into different animals.
Sure.
You can even make yourself multiple animals at once.
Well,
That's
You have the power of being a
think-
monstrosity. We need to use it in the place where ugly
Oh
is pretty.
my
half
God.
human, half other
That-
things.
that was entertaining. And she'll turn to Liam. You do incredible magic. I'm sure you could find some way to make it more entertaining, more, I don't know, zesty, if that's the right
make
word.
it
more of a-
zesty. Zesty. Put some spice in it. Come on.
Up for just one moment, Noblin, please.
No, you're looking for a director.
Uh.
I'm an actor, goddammit. I was
Oh
very
my
popular
Liam.
in Gnomeville films.
Hey.
Oh,
Liam,
Bill films.
you can
Yes.
make your magic entertaining, make it bigger, make it bright. I don't know, just you could use your magic for the entertainment factor. Averon, I'm sure you're fantastic with your bow
Yeah.
and arrow. Maybe you could
Robin Hood
make
with a
some-
broken arm.
Has anyone asked what
Okay,
Dodger
I don't know
wants?
who that
Magical
is.
arm. With a magical arm. Come on, you have a gimmick. Use your gimmick.
I know.
We're here for
You
it's,
all
it's a
think
stage.
I can't.
that I'm
if
making
that thing gets
jokes
out
right
I
now.
can't use that thing.
I'm not saying to use your arm, but I'm saying that you all have skills that could be used for entertainment value. That could increase our stock and make somebody want to buy us, and it would be easier if we weren't in this pen, if we were elsewhere, owned by somebody else
to be
to get that
bought.
coin and get out of here.
What if we don't want to be bought?
What does Dodger want?
Then how do you plan on getting out of here? He said to play by the rules, right?
Yeah.
I'm playing by the rules.
Now, I do think that Noblin had a point with trying to escape. The only reason why I brought up initially trying to gain favor is that we try and look for every avenue to try and leave.
Escape is a
I
broad
think this
term.
is the easiest way. But that's only from knowledge I have of our mortal plane.
I think the best approach was for us just to be honest. I'll read through whatever bullshit we do. And I don't
We
think
are some
escape
pretty
is
bad
possible.
motherfuckers.
I think they have worse.
I'm agreeing with you, Dodger. I think we fight this one out. Is there
How long
anything
can we fight
like,
for?
about gladiators that we know? Because you know that gnomes are violent people sometimes. We love gladiator fights. We love entertainment. But those prisoners, they fight good enough, they can earn their freedom. And at least if we can earn our enlistment, then we have the chance to run. But there's easier ways than a direct escape. Escape's a broad term.
No one said that we're gonna be fighting.
Seems like the only way out, man.
I don't know, it sound like we might get opportunities to do something else.
What else do you think?
'Cause
they have?
if we're looking to be bought, that could be for anything. I need water.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
What else would we be bought for except to be soldiers?
Well, that's why it might be best just to wait it out and see what the offer is.
I don't know if we can say no, but yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
And if we don't like any option, we make our own.
I don't know. Excuse me, Dodger. I view you very highly. I don't want to be rude. I don't know what's not clicking that we're slaves. And that we don't have a choice on anything anymore. We're done. This is it. It's kaput. Whatever's in front of us is what's in front of us. The only thing that we know is this cell and fight. That's all we know now. That's all we can know.
Well, I'm
have
tired
no
of just knowing how to
negotiation.
fight. I'm gonna sit down.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't even know. We
The
fight.
next fight. The next one. Then all we need to do is for the next fight. Show the biggest, baddest devil in the room that we're better than everyone else. Can we do that in our next fight? Just one more fight.
If it's not just one more, how long will we be able to fight for?
In the next fight, we better do something big.
I hate to say it, but I'm not about to make a spectacle of myself. I can't. I'm not. I won't.
Atlas, are you saying, do you think this secret that you're keeping, would it get us out of here?
If I made the right deal, yes.
You?
If I made a deal, but possibly.
Who do you need the deal to be made from? Devil? Like one of the higher ones?
I don't know.
Do you think Fleshy would work with your plan?
He's not
Doubt
going to work
it.
with us now.
Not after what just happened. We need someone who is strong enough to get us out of hell. So my bargaining chip is on the overworld, not here. And that's only if they'll go for it. But that would require me doing something very... not something I'm sure you'd agree with me doing. But maybe. I don't know. I'd have to think on it more. If it would even work. Who would even want my secrets? The only person who is high enough to do anything, as far as we're aware, is Asmodeus, which we've just heard.
Let's get an
And
audience with him.
I don't want that to be our only option. What if there was another one? What if this tiefling? But we can't... Right. What ifs?
Why is that tiefling in hell to begin with?
Don't know. But if they know anything, you are muted. But if we...
I know.
But if they know anything, maybe they're an option if we can find them again. We don't even know if they have enough money to even buy us.
He tried to earlier before we became valuable
Tried.
stock.
Yes, the word that you are using is tried.
Because you all wouldn't listen to me when I was trying to tell you to stop.
So what, you just wanted us to be dirt cheap? I'm worth something, goddammit. Everyone's worth
You never said
something,
you weren't.
goddammit.
Was I not just the one saying that you should use your skills to make it
Well, now we're
worth
fucking
something?
cheap, we're poor, we're fucking... you want us to be worth something, but then
You're
you want us to be
twisting my
dirt
words,
cheap.
Noblin.
What's happening?
We're talking in circles and we're not getting anywhere. There's nothing we can do here, now. And making plans without any outside basis of knowledge. We're just sitting ducks until the next fight. Or until we're bought.
I'm gonna go back to coloring.
We have very limited information to go on regardless. We don't even know if making a spectacle of ourselves, making us entertaining, would even get anyone to buy us. What if that decreases our value? We don't know what could or couldn't increase or decrease our value here. All we know is that strength is one of the rules they follow. Raja has that. And a lot of us have our own strengths, yes, but if they're more focused on physical, more of us obeying our masters, as he likes to say, little fucking prick, all we can do is follow rules. And I know that's all we're trying to do. What if the rules change? What if they change the rules on us?
Hell might be absolute awful, but it does function on order.
Okay, then... Well, the only thing we can do is follow that order and learn it well enough to figure out how to find a loophole or to break it. That's a mighty tall order and a very big ask.
We have the rules. We have potentially that tiefling. And we know that somebody has interest in Dodger.
Yes, but
And we have each
just
other.
Dodger. We don't even know how specific this brand is to keep us together.
Well, he was interested in Dodger after Dodger began to fight the Crimea. Chimera, whatever. I said it perfectly in canon, it's fine. The big bad bitch.
That is
The big bad
beautiful.
bitch. That is so
Thank you.
amazing.
So what if instead then, instead of it all falling on Dodger, we rotate? I can get it so you strike first in battle. I can get it so you stay up. The others can continue to support, and we rotate it out until they are interested in all of us. I understand nobody here wants to be bought and sold. But as somebody who, unfortunately, was part of the game once, the only knowledge I have in this moment, and the only thing that I can hope for, is that the game I once had a hand in is similar to the game that they have here. Game being a loose term, of course. So we have some knowledge of, unfortunately, how she can't bring herself to say the actual words, and she just kind of chews them in her mouth for a little bit, she's trying to find the right proper way to say what she wants to say, even though it is not right and it is not proper, until she goes, I know of how back home we handle people in our situation. So let's hope that that is a universal thing, like Noblin said about gladiator fighting.
As you all sit in that sort of moment, thinking, trying to figure out the next plan, it's at that moment that the floor beneath you, a spot right dead in the center, begins to swirl. What seems to be like this blackish flame curls and curls and spins until eventually it expands and it expands and expands, and rapidly it encompasses the entire base of the room. And it's at this moment, before you all get a chance to react, you are teleported away.
What?
And with that,
Oh, don't you dare.
we are going to close out
No,
session.
stop!
Son of a
You
bitch.
monster.
Hey.
We'll pick this up next time. Thank you guys so much for listening. Easy session, but still very fun. Yeah. We will jump right back into it in the next episode. But for all y'all, take care. Love yourself.
See
Have a good
ya.
one.
Bye.
Wash
See
your
ya.
Good job,
damn
everybody.
We'll
sheets.
see you
you
in the
filthy
next
animals.
one. We love you.